So again, Daniel here for All Media Create. So today what we're going to be talking about is ideas. What are they? What are they? And basically how you can capture them. So ideas are very, very unpredictable. I mean, we've all been there in which you're thinking about an idea. Or you're trying to force your brain to come up with some kind of idea. Whatever it is that you're creating, you're there trying to force your mind into creating something. It just doesn't work. For some apparent reason, it just doesn't work. And it's what a lot of writers call, what is it, writer's block, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, you get to that point in which you're trying to force ideas upon you, but your brain just stops dead. It doesn't want to come up with any ideas. And it's not until you're actually walking in a park, doing the dishes or anything like that, that all of a sudden the idea will just pop into your head and it's just like, oh, that's it. Perfect. Brilliant idea. Why didn't it come to me when I was wanting it to come to me ages ago? But that is the unpredictable nature of an idea. So, on a basic note, on a basic level, I'm not going to go too much into the science of an idea, but an idea is basically logic and the unconscious coming together. So, yeah, we all know that we have the conscious and the subconscious mind. So, the subconscious mind is basically your normal life that's imprinted into your mind that you don't control, but every now and again you'll just get an image that comes into you, that just flashes in your brain. There's no logical explanation for it, it just appears. It's just an experience that is now presenting itself. The logical conscious mind is basically anything that your mind is computing. So it's the idea, you have these images, and it's those images that your mind's playing with that is the conscious side of things. An idea comes when the subconscious mind presents an idea, and then your conscious mind takes that subconscious idea and applies it and makes it more sensible, more realistic. And then that's when you have that eureka moment in which you've taken something that's completely illogical, made it logical, and made it a feasible idea. That is what an idea is. So then comes the important part of how do you capture that image, that idea. They seem to crop up at the most impromptu moments, and then you have a split second, almost like a split second, to take this idea, take this complicated idea, and all ideas are complicated, and to make it simple. How do you do it? Well, a lot of people use apps. They're very useful in basically just writing any kind of idea down, and there it is. The idea you put onto the app, and it's there. That is a very useful means. But personally, I think the best way of capturing an idea is to use simply pen and paper. Because with pen and paper, you can bullet point whatever it is that you want, or whatever the idea is, and then as your mind processes you writing the idea down onto paper, your brain will start to change the idea somewhat, and then you'll start to remember different things to do with that idea, and then you'll be able to sort of edit it as you go back, rechange that, do that, cross that out, highlight that, and you'll be able to do it quick. You'll be able to do it a lot more quicker if you had pen and paper as opposed to an app. So apps are very useful for getting that initial idea down if that's what you want to do. But if you want to make sure that you remember every part of the idea, then a pen and paper is going to be the way forward. That's what I use, and that's what a lot of creative people use. Now, feel free to use an app, but just be aware that writing down your idea might not be as fluent as it would be if you had pen and paper. So that's my 2 cents on ideas, what they are and how you can capture them. So in my book, on my channel, on my website, my free teamwork book, I actually go into a little bit of detail about simplicity and how you can simplify an idea. So, and what importance that has in a team. So feel free to go over onto the website and have a look at that. The link is also in the description box below. And as always, like, share and subscribe. Give me some feedback, give me some criticism, give me some compliments, whatever it is. Feel free to write them in the comments box below.